I know I covered hibiscus before, but this one here is some recipes for you individuals because hibiscus is ridiculous. It's ridiculous for taking care. If you haven't watched my videos in the past talking about hibiscus tea, the power of hibiscus, how it just pretty much, oh my God, it does. It does almost pretty much everything. But look, check this out. If you want to follow me, go to foursideslife.com, get on the email list. You'll hear about the podcast coming. You'll hear about the form, the directory, and the app that can be dropping soon. This is what we got going on out here. Okay, so I want to make sure y'all stay in the know to prepare yourself for this situation we'll be going through for the next 8 to maybe 15 years. So if you plan on really just enjoying your life in the United States of America, you have to start doing things other than just stocks, crypto, social media. You have to start getting heavily involved in the community. Okay, tip for you. All right, let's get to this right here so we can have individuals that share. We have two individuals that's going to share a recipe about hibiscus. Okay, putting this bad boy together because you need to know the power and the benefits of hibiscus when you're dealing with blood pressure support. Okay, antioxidant support, helping out with your insulin resistant support. Okay, inflammation support. Okay, it's all around a straight up beast. But some people don't like how it tastes. So we got some individuals that's going to show you how to put it together. One of the same kind of one that's showing you how to make it. But towards the end, we got somebody else that's doing it a different kind of way. And we're going to break hers down towards the end. So stay tuned. Let's go.
Let's make some agua de jamaica. I'm not kidding when I say I keep this in my fridge all summer. Real life mom shit. It's a mess in there. I've got 2 cups of the dried hibiscus flowers. I'm gonna give them a little rinse. Now I personally like a lot of citrus flavor in mine. So I'm gonna use the peel of a whole orange. Just gonna cut the peel off and a whole lemon. Peels into the pot with about 3.5 cups of water. And we're gonna bring this up to a boil. My citrus is boiling. Now add in your rinsed jamaica leaves. Let this boil for about 5 minutes. You don't wanna go too much longer than that.
So let me see. She did the peeling. That's what she did. She did the peeling side and put it in there.
The peel off and a whole lemon. Peels into the pot with about 3.5 cups of water. And we're gonna bring this up to a boil. My citrus is boiling. Now add in your rinsed jamaica leaves. Let this boil for about 5 minutes. You don't wanna go too much longer than that because then it can become bitter. This shit will stain the hell out of anything that it touches. So be careful. After it's boiled for 5 minutes, cut the heat and let it cool. Ignore the crazy mess. My kids are building a fort. I'm going to carefully strain this into a pitcher and top it with about 5 cups of water. Just this. I personally don't like mine very sweet, so add sugar to taste. I add about 3/4 of a cup. Mix that shit. Some people like to add ice directly to the pitcher. I don't like to dilute it more, so I keep it like this and I just pour it over ice in my cup. And that is it. Such a beautiful color. It would be cute and use some of that leftover orange. Perfect. Perfect. Just don't get it on your clothes. You guys know I'm gonna make a cocktail with this too. If you like food videos, grocery hauls, and real life mom shit, give me a follow. Bye.
She said she gonna make She said she gonna make a cocktail with this too. So she showed enough likes to just throw that word out there. But anyways, you don't have to. A lot of these individuals right here, you're gonna see them using raw sugar. And I told you alternative sugars: monk fruit, stevia, allulose. If you can get yourself a natural one that's real agave. Okay. Next, same recipe, just a different person.
It's hibiscus tea for you. It's agua jamaica for me. If you're looking to lower your blood pressure, protect against cell damage and inflammation, it's been said that agua de jamaica will be so good for you because it is very high in antioxidants. If you've been here long enough, you understand and know how passionate I am about spreading the word that cultural foods are actually incredibly beneficial and nutritional. I want people to understand that just because our food doesn't look like a chicken breast, sweet potato, and a broccoli, it doesn't mean that our food is unhealthy. It's actually packed with so many amazing benefits. This includes our aguas frescas. So if you like more of these recipes, make sure that you follow, like, share, comment, and that you enjoy these. If you make them, tag me for a chance to be featured. Remember, cultural foods are good foods.
He ain't put no sugar in hers, no sweetener at all. Some people can drink it straight like that. Me, myself, I'm going to put an alternative sweetener in that bad boy. Now, let's get to the next person because hibiscus, if you don't know the importance of hibiscus, it is a powerful blood pressure support. I need to do beet juice, man. Beet juice is a beast as well. This bad boy is powerful for uh, antioxidants, you know, and free radicals, you know, inflammation, you know, making uh your energy and your excess fat, you know, speed up your metabolism. Oh my God. Yeah. Next. Let's go to the next person. Mother Nature got your back. A lot of y'all just sleeping on. Well, I know you ain't gonna try everything. I just want you to find some things that you like. That's why I do so many of these videos, because I need to let you know. I need to soundboard Mother Nature. It's thousands and thousands. I can do these all day. I know I'm gonna get burnt out soon and be doing other things, but it's by the time that happens, it's definitely gonna be hundreds of them up already telling you about how Mother Nature is just ridiculous. And you just find about 10 to 15 that you like. Put them in your house and start having these. Let's see what she got to say. This is the one that uses a lot of sugar. Listen to her.
Okay, so I make a bad hibiscus tea, and it's an instant powder that you just add to your hot water, and it's super affordable and really good for you. It's full of antioxidants as well as a bunch of vitamin C. Let's make it. This instant drink is so easy to make. I simply fill up my blender cup with the hibiscus. You can get this off of that one major shop that sends you everything you want, or you can get it off of Herbco, super cheap. I'm gonna do half of a cup of a raw sugar.
You can get also these dry hibiscus flowers. You can get them bad boys probably on Amazon. So you don't have to go there. That's you know, they're not the ones that yeah. Continue.
You want, or you can get it off of Herbco, super cheap. I'm gonna do half of a cup of a raw sugar. Okay, because I need it, I like a sweetener. I like a sweetener. So one heaping half of a cup, just a heaping half of a cup, you know, get it. Ooh, sweetness. I like to use the one that pulverizes, you know what I mean? Like she does such a great job. So I'm going to grind this as fine as possible. Look at that. See how that's smoky, all that. Yes. So sweet, so delicious, beautiful color. Now I'm just gonna just boil some hot water. I'm actually jarring this up for my mom. She loves hibiscus. Okay, like look at that. It looks so good. It's so finely ground. Okay, but this is what it looks like when you don't add the sweetener. She's still like gorgeous.
When you don't add the sweetener, half a cup of sugar. What is that? Did she even say how big that cup was? Looked like it's one of those natural NutriBullets, I think. And the small one. What is that? You think, you guys, you think that's 16 ounces? Half a cup of sugar? It's a lot of sugar.
My water is boiling. Curious fact about hibiscus, okay? Ancient Egyptians absolutely loved it, adored it, thousands of years, right? But for a good 500 years, they refused to let women consume it. It was absolutely illegal for women to consume because they saw it as an aphrodisiac, right? God forbid the ancient women of Egypt get turned on. Simply put the premix into your jar. I like to use a couple of tablespoons at least because I am a flavor whore when it comes to my herbal teas. And then pour in a little bit of a pretty hot water. Like you do want it to be almost boiling at least. Gorgeous. Just absolutely stunning.
She looked like she know what she doing, man. She pouring hot in there. So she took the dried hibiscus, blended it with, she didn't say how much. I'm assuming it's half and half, or I was just gauging it. And then she put herself a half a cup of raw sugar. No. We are here as us natural healers. most of us try not to do that. I'm just trying to make sure I ain't hating on her, because she is definitely a natural healer, and she admitted that she is a flavorful. She said it. She censored herself. So I'm not hating on her choice of sweetener. I just want to make sure you understand that raw cane sugar is, the body don't like it. It really only wants to handle. I did a series of sugars a long time ago, and they made me take them down. The body don't want to have no more than like a teaspoon a day, not even a tablespoon of that raw sugar. Okay, so it's always best to get Mother Nature's natural sugars, natural sweeteners. You have so many out there. ChatGPT, Google it. I say it all the time. Agave, Ilos, monk fruit, stevia. Come on now. When we know better, we got to do better.
Add your cold water right into your hot water, kind of like diluting the mixture, and then put it right on top of your ice.
That look good. Yeah, it's gonna taste just as good with that monk fruit. Go half and half monk fruit Ilos, man. I wouldn't do that much Ilos, because Ilos, too much Ilos will cause diarrhea. So yeah, so I would do more like monk fruit, stevia, monk fruit, Ilos, or all monk fruit. Oh, that look good though.
Good shaken, right? I love a shaken drink. I swear, it just like elevates it. She's just so gorgeous. I love hibiscus. Oh, it's delicious, but it does need a pinch more sweetener. Can't lie. Oh, it's still really good. You know what? I do want to train my body to start going with less and less sweet, like sweeteners and things. I want to love a herbal drink that isn't sweet. I'm trying. It's so good. My mom's favorite. My only regret is that I didn't share this recipe sooner, because this is an amazing summer drink.
Yeah, I believe her. I'm gonna try this bad boy this weekend. Yeah, for Monday, this holiday. I'm gonna see if I can blow people's mind. Like, what is this? Be all fancy. Oh, that's a hibiscus drink that I put together. I might be a little fancy and add a little extra herbs in that bad boy, just a pinch of something else, a little bit of lemon. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a little bit of lime. All depends on how I put that bad boy together. Because, you can tweak things based on the taste to make it fire. Because Mother Nature ain't no joke. Y'all have yourself a lovely holiday. Herbalist Kareem. Peace.
Do you have questions about your health or business development and strategies? Herbalist Kareem is now offering private one-on-one consultations where you can receive personalized guidance based on your situation. Visit 4cyclesoflife.com to learn more. The consultation link is in the description.